All right. Ren said that this is the story of a real uh, boy named Joel. And this is actually him and his family's story. So this is real. This is his actual story of what they went through. Joel and the Green family. Bread on the water. Sorry, I'm gonna have to tab out to adjust the volume. Oh, good, you guys keep seeing it. There we go. The little ducky! They got the bread to feed to the duck. So cute. Look around. Am I the duck? I'm the duck! Oh, the music is gonna kill me. Ah, they got the duck. Yeah, get the bread. I gotta get the bread.
Don't touch the birds. No, they're gross. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay.
Oh, I clicked off the games.
Did you see that one almost bit him? No. Hold on. Hey. Careful. Here. Here's some more.
Get the bread.
Go.
Oh, good job.
Hi.
Oh, guys, give Joel some bread.
Give Joel some bread.
Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him little pieces. He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, no, you throw it.
Joel's almost 5, right? Yeah.
Sorry.
But he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah. Anyone can talk.
Yeah, I know.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1. And,
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
so he's just slower than most kids. I think eventually he'll catch up.
You think Joel will read?
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
Well, Isaac, of course. He's just delayed. Because, you know.
Yeah.
Joel's supposed to be a boy. But he's a baby. He's a boy baby.
Yep, he's a boy baby. That's just about right. You know, there's lots of things Joel isn't good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
He's eating, laughing.
Yeah.
We're good at making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at showing us what he loves.
Yeah.
Dogs are just like barking constantly in the background during that whole scene. Just like, this is nice. I just have rah, 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 rah in the background. Sorry.
What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups, bathtubs, and the warm, wet tongues and the cool fur of Das. And give it a sweet was a daily affection. And bye-byes. And blown kisses. And more. Oh, always more. This full list of words. So few.
So few words. Aw. Is it time?
but very soon.
Do you think they know? Can they sense it?
None of them know.
No one ever realizes how short the time is.
Aww. I can't up here. Oh, the dad's gone. You don't realize how short the time is.
You won't understand.
They will with time.
You don't know that.
Sorry. The look sensitivity is crazy high. So pretty.
What is pain without a word for it? What is hope without a word for it? Who is God? What is joy?
Just feelings. Yeah, indescribable if you don't have words for it.
Who am I to him? Dada.
Daddy.
Are you ready?
That is a dog.
Set. Go.
Go!
Split up. Is your leg okay? She's laying on your leg. She is. It's fine.
Okay, Joel. Ready?
That is a dog.
Ding ding. Something over here.
Set.
Split up.
Go.
Go!
Is your leg okay? She's laying on your leg.
Yay!
It's fine.
That is a dog.
The duck.
Split up. Is your leg okay? She's laying on your leg.
Ding ding. One new voicemail.
Hey babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we could give it to Joel, and they said we have to give it at least 3 full days. But that if he's still throwing up after that, then we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related, but you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when you get home.
Oh, just give it a try. Ooh, those brambles. Ooh. That was really creepy, the way they were like pulsing.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin.
Mm. On hospital time. Oh. He looks smaller there. Is this the first time he was
Hey,
sick?
do you want a rock?
Like they're sleeping. I don't want to disturb them.
Okay, let's rock. There we go. Oh, shh, 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 shh.
He's so little there. Little baby. Rock the baby. Oh.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
Aww. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh. Oh. Get him a bed. Oh, did you crib? Good baby. So little. He's falling asleep. Did you, Prezi? So sorry. Hey, Miss Michelle. Oh, he's using them as balloons. Uh-oh. This reminds me of Outer Wilds. Uh-oh, is that gonna hit me? No! No! Get out of it. No! No, there's too many. No, there's too many. No, there's too many. No, I only got one boon left. No, there's too many. Joel. He's in his crib. Your baby. Man, I keep clicking off the game.
Oh, hey. I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you okay with Joel? Okay, thanks.
Puppy! Puppy. St. Jude has therapy dogs. I think they said last time I heard about them, they said like 3 or 4, I think, therapy dogs.
Little dogs are yippee.
These dogs have gone through so much training. You have to be.
Oh,
doggy.
Listen to the puppy's heart.
Oh, that's so cute. She's so calm.
See, that's what I'm saying. Dogs are yippee.
These dogs have gone through so much.
hearing all the voices.
Snatches it out of your hand.
Look how he's holding onto the puppy's paws.
We got
It's
some
like,
entertainment time in Joe.
it's like being able to hear the voices, and then like, but if you find like the dog's like organs, then it's like you go into this world of like just because that sound is life, right? That sound is that's what keeps us alive. So to like listen to that and to take that private moment with this creature's what makes them alive, and the same thing is in you and drowns out everything else. Everything else is just noise. This is being alive.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Wow. Okay, I need to do. I keep clicking off my game. If I full screen it, it kind of messes it up here for me. There we go. You guys. End of treatment party. How long was he there? And that seemed like when he was younger. That was before he was 5. So when they said that he was sick, when he was like 1, and so that's why he developed slowly. He was behind as like a 5-year-old, did they say? Brittany Beckham. There's a birth date and a death date on there. Or is that end of treatment? No, that's probably... Little bear with the feet, little toe beans. Colors of Valor. Aw, that's beautiful. I love those colors. Gargi? Gargi? Aw. Family in Color by Carolyn. It's really good. Oops. Unusual Gravity by Hadriel. Wow, that's pretty too. Colors are beautiful. Oh, City Hippo, Starlight Hippo. Oh, Journey in Light and Darkness. Sylvia Walgren. That's beautiful. That looks like cross stitch. That's beautiful. Dance like no one's watching. Is this another... Oop, whoops. Did he die? It's not just kids. Offspring by Chris Abbey. Aw. That's beautiful too. I like all the different styles of artwork. Still Life by Martin Walgren. Walgren again. Aw. That's beautiful. There's so much. Aw. Oh, there's a phone. Amy. Battery's almost dead.
Hey, I'm cleaning up eggs again. A dozen eggs on the kitchen floor again. So we have to get a new lock for the fridge. Do you... Ugh, it's so hard to clean up eggs from the floor. Like, they just spread around and they don't come clean no matter what you do. So, I'm just so frustrated, but... You should have seen them together. They were so proud of themselves. Joel and Elijah just sitting there with their eggs. Isaac said he thinks they want to be cookers.
Cookers!
Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.
Aww. I love they call each other with just like a little tidbit about the day. And I love that they mix in the reality of it. Like, gotta clean eggs up off the floor again. Oh, they don't come up. They're so hard to clean up. Like the frustrations of every day, as well as appreciating, you know, what the kids are doing in the moment because they're there. You know, eggs! Eggs. Look at your puppies! Wolfie. Loki chilling. The crying baby. Where'd the baby crying? Ooh, look at that one. Roar Over Me by Eric Holmlund. Wow. Wow. That's cool. That's beautiful. Huh. Eggs or flour? Flour you could like vacuum up or sweep up more easier than eggs, I think. I think eggs would be worse. Connor, Ernie and Aiden, August. Beautiful.
Hey honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work and we could throw on that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off-treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing Happy Off Therapy Day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just like, we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. Like, there's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. All right, bye.
All of the audio recordings are real. It's real from their camera and voicemail. Really. Not, is it like nothing's like made up for the game? Wow. Wow. Echo Ashes, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you. Hi. We're in our wagon. Let's go. Steer go-kart. Go. Oh my gosh. Look at the chicken balloon. Oh no. Get that chicken balloon. Zoom. The laughing, the little kids laugh. Watch out for the cows. Oh, your voice is tired. Make sure to get some, make sure to hydrate. A few lines were voiced by their youngest son at the end. Oh. The time in the top corner is years. Oh.
Well, how long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
Okay, is it just the doctor on call, or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we could talk to our doctor? It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know what the plan is.
You canceled the trip.
Isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing what the orders say, but can I just talk to the doctor that ordered it?
Going through all that with all the doctors and trying to get answers, but like there might not be any. Ugh. He just wants to be a kid, right? He just wants to have fun and Temple of Man. I was gonna say we went sci-fi, but that's like, is that like an MRI machine? So little.
Hey, it's Jordan. I love you. You're my friend. This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch out, started.
Did you let go of a balloon?
You touch it right here, then a big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud.
So loud.
I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar?
Yeah.
Roar!
Roar!
Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears. Here comes animals.
Here comes
Careful,
animals.
that's my flavor.
Oh, I can move it. Oh, I can move it like constellations. Oh, he's got a horse. There's a giraffe. What's that one? Is that a dog? A dog? Oh, now he's on the giraffe. Now he's on the horse. He has trippy dreams in the MRI machine. So cute. You ride the dog. Ride the puppy. Waking up. Aww. Is he 10? Oh, these are real. Oops. Oh, there's so many. Sophia, Kyle, Anezka, Joel, there's Joel, JB, Rebecca, JB, Joel. Put your feet up on the wall. That's really cute. What did Joel put on the wall there in green? Elsie, we love you dearly and miss you daily. See you soon. See you soon. He was born only a month after you. But have no fear, our story's just begun. Jason Javier Sanchez, 1980 to 2008, forever in our hearts. He was 28. Yeah. Like children. Oh, miss you, Rachel. Girl from Mars, I still love you. We belong to each other. Don't let speed bumps become the mountains they try to be. Ooh, I like that. I like that. So it goes. I love you, Joel, my wee little warrior. With love, Phil. Wish you could see me now, Mom. Patrick Miller. For Nils, life is a winking light in the darkness. T-Boo, you are the best. Love, Uji. That's funny, Wing. Steve Moretti, Cosmic Mariner, Destination Unknown. In the end, it's the love in your years. It's like, it's not how much time you have, but the love that you have in that time. Oh. You are not alone. Hey, Unc. Our hero Orion Strong, not even cancer could hold you back. Monica F. Winters forever touched all those who knew her. In memory of Devana and Jason. Hey, Nelstron. I love that they're all different colors. It's so pretty. Joshua, stay strong, little man. Mommy and Daddy love you. So colorful. Thanks for being my Uncle Erwin, Bebo. Madison Elizabeth Billmeyer. Oh my god. Like 7? Mom, I love you and give you to Christ. See you soon. The see you soons. Lanny, we will miss you and we'll love you always. What's TIS? Is that a name or is that stand for something? Mom, Dad, red bird, purple flower. Rest in peace, Mom, Nellie, T-Van, love Rich, Car, and G Kids. The long journey is never walked alone. Keep fighting. Don't give up. Love every day. The cards made me cry. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. Oh. Ah, you want to play? The cow goes moo.
Farmer Bill makes the pigs bacon for breakfast.
Make the literally make the pigs into bacon for breakfast.
Farmer Bill plays fetch with the pigs.
Well, that's much nicer.
Farmer Bill enjoys a mud bath with the pigs.
Oh, okay.
The cows eat ice cream for dessert. When the ducks work together, they can fly Farmer Bill to town.
Wow.
Farmer Bill plays chess with the horse. The horse always wins. Checkmate.
Farmer Bill is making barnyard fanfiction over here.
You know what the horse's favorite chess piece is? That's right, a bishop.
Is it?
Farmer Bill asked the horse to take the truck to town. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I saw Farmer Bill doing that. Farmer Bill can control space and time.
Dang, Farmer Bill.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, guys. It's not good.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it
It's
up.
quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Tragedy. Farmer Bill is a Time Lord.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
And there it is. They get it now.
They've always been clear.
Sometimes I wish we could just leave them waiting a few more minutes, because once they get this news, their life never goes back to how it was before.
Wow.
It's in the frontal cortex.
Those were their
And it's
last
quite
normal
small at this
minutes,
point, but unfortunately
and
the
they
size
didn't even
isn't
know it.
terribly important.
I'm glad he's so good at this. He takes the losses so personally. Joel's looking good. He's been making progress, his weight is up. It's just hard to believe that we only made it halfway through chemotherapy. It was rough at first, but I really started to think that he was gonna make it.
Any recurrence means the chemotherapy.
Can we
is
time that
failed.
out, Ren? Erase that from chat.
This
Let's not
is
do
a
that,
tragedy.
Nelstron. Thank you.
Parents always ask how big. Wrong question.
They've always been clear.
They should ask where it is. Location is everything. Slow death or quick, symptoms and losses all come down to where. Well, it's in the frontal cortex. And it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
It's all about where a slow death or and then the side effects and the symptoms. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. This is that conversation. Can't imagine we're having that
Has had a
conversation.
recurrence of his tumor.
Where is it? How big is it?
Well, it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Oh, wow. This is that conversation. Can't imagine we're having that
Has had a
conversation.
recurrence of his tumor.
Where is
She's
it?
like having trouble
How big is it?
believing it's
Well,
real.
it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small
Yet
at this
she
point,
knew,
but
like,
unfortunately the
knew it
size
was
isn't
probably
terribly
coming, right?
important. Any recurrence means the
Man.
chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Hmm. It's true, my grandpa first had colon rectal cancer, then it got into his lungs, but the chemo and removal surgery brought him 7 more years with us. Then it spread to his brain. A month and a half later, he was gone. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Wow. For it to spread like that.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
It's not good.
Parents always ask how big. Wrong question.
Always been clear.
They should ask where it is. Location is everything. Slow death or quick, symptoms and losses all come down to where. Well, it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Chemotherapy just failed.
With an ATRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It's only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations.
Recurrence
We've already
means
thrown all
it's
the
fatal.
chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know it's resistant to, so there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
We're very good at end of life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
Talking about a 5-year-old. Or 2? Is he 5 or 2? Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? He's like, I'm out.
How long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Jeez.
Science, it's
The
simpler.
rain.
Measurable. I give A, B, and subtract C, and I get this result, and I can do something to control it. Or at least have the sense that I'm controlling it. But now all we have left is a miracle. And miracles are
We'll do a lumbar puncture.
fickle.
We'll talk to our radiation oncologist to
They don't
decide
always
if
come,
radiation
and
will interest you.
we don't always know why. What if Joel's miracle doesn't come?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now.
I hope he lives.
Prevent it from causing
I've
any
always
symptoms,
hoped.
but it would not keep more
And now
tumors
I
from
can't
developing.
do anything but hope.
Oh,
Radiation. At least we can do something.
So,
Hope doesn't require signing papers or driving to hospitals or holding Joel in my lap. Hope is for something someone else has to do for us. And when doctors can't,
we'll have some options for you to consider.
invisible Jesus must.
We're so sorry.
Not Jesus, invisible Jesus.
how long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Four months. What is that? February? So we have Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Joel's birthday, maybe Valentine's Day,
Maybe.
and that's it? And, oh, we still haven't told anyone I'm pregnant. Too scared they'd think it was irresponsible. And now this? They'll think it's a replacement baby.
Oof.
I don't want a replacement.
Could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it's spread here, it'll spread other places too.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider. We're so sorry.
Ugh.
Oh, God, I do not want a replacement baby. If that was your plan, I am not on board. I don't want some new baby to help me move on. I would not have chosen it. Oh, God. Joel has to live, or I will not love this baby.
Thoughts you have. Oh my God. Wow.
Joel's got a recurrence of his tumor. Well, where is it? How big is it? Well, it's in the tunnel cortex. And it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size isn't carrying
Wow.
the tumor. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy is failed. This is a tragedy. With an HSC, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It is only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We have already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it.
Yeah, how can you welcome a new baby into the world while you're grieving for another? Oh my God. Oh my God.
A few weeks to maybe 4 months. We've given you a lot to think about already today. But we're going to have you come back.
Just adrift. she's in the boat with them. The bird!
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
So, how long will we be in California?
I don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything, is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like, as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You okay with leaving for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
Oh, yeah?
Like missing school.
Every 8-year-old to ever. That's amazing.
I hate to miss school, huh? Why?
Well, I just hate having all that homework that I have to do.
Oh, you hate catching up from missing school.
You teachers are going to
That's
send
so
you
real.
homework, and we'll just try to do a little bit of it every day, so it won't be that bad, but there'll still be fun stuff we can
How
do.
many kids get to go on an adventure to California in the middle of the school year? I'd say that's pretty cool. And we're going to be staying in the middle of San Francisco near Golden Gate Park, and there's a museum, and there's a botanic garden, and there's the Golden Gate Bridge, and water, and a prison, and I promise not to leave you in the prison.
Alcatraz.
Hopefully we can get out of that. That'd be cool. Anyway, so we're gonna have lots of fun, and we're gonna spend lots of time as a family together, and lots of time with Joel too. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of a sad trip, even though it's fun. Yay.
Yeah. Yay and sad. It's kind of all of those things, huh? Is it all the things, Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see Joel, you know, like needing so much help.
Yeah. I think, like, for me, sometimes I'm kind of excited and sometimes I'm kind of sad. And I just kind of feel all of that. So it's okay if you guys feel all of that too, because I feel all those things.
Aww. The inner tube had a bite out of it.
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. Do you know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles.
She's...
I envy her.
Early on, before she knew anything, and before she, like, coping with optimism, right? Saying, I'm sure everything will be fine, right? And that's just hoping that it will, you know? That's whereas he's more of a realist, like, and he wants to understand it, right? Joel the baby knight.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Yes, Joel the baby knight. But he's also Joel the very brave knight. And he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Aww. Oh, up.
Because of a tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
Oh, sorry. How the fireballs are like drawn. That's so like St. Jude kids
So,
artwork.
Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff? Ooh, or maybe a spear?
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Oh, yeah.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Haha! Oh, they're all like kid drawings. It's so cute.
You know, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this dragon. Some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off. And they can go home and they can quit fighting.
The graveyard.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest.
I like they're all cardboard boxes, and he's got like the cardboard armor and sword.
And it seems like the dragon
Like a kid
couldn't
would
fight
make.
him. But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
Well, that dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
He's just a baby. Oh, not if you stand in front of their fireballs.
A baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best part of this story. God fights for Joel. So he fights that dragon Cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
And God is his magical boy powers. God is the power of friendship. family. Because they did. They fought it together as a family. Even if they didn't defeat it, they still fought it together.
Well,
Aww.
Tim's mom, he died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have hers?
Oh, am I this guy now? Sorry, Tim.
So well. So brave and so strong. God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. We know that Tim's in heaven, that he's with God, and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim getting to be justified in the
Wow, Tim sucks. Oh, or they're in their moving boxes since they went to California to get treatment. Yeah, I didn't think of that. So they probably made armor out of those moving boxes. Drowning. Hey, Gufford.
Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning.
Well, you're missing your oars. And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this. Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
Ooh, that's hard when you grieve in different ways, right? Like the mom and dad grieve in different ways. And they're in both ways are completely valid. Right? She's saying like, you know, yeah, I could drown in my feelings, but that's, you know, she's choosing to not only have hope, even if she knows in her heart it's false hope, but she's spending that time with him, you know, rather than drown. Like, I don't know. I feel like to her, she's like, I can drown later. But that's hard when, yeah. She's like, how can you just drown? And he's like, how can you not? Right? But they're grieving the inevitable in different ways. It's how each of them processes it. That's rough when, yeah, those don't line up. That's why, like, you don't have to grieve the same way. You don't have to be the same, but you have to respect the way each other does. Right? Don't think that they're doing it wrong. They're just doing it. They're processing it in their way. Right. Yeah. Look like potion bottles.
We miscarry at week 12. Sad, sad. But surely the next one will go better. It does. We relax after week 12. The belly grows. We take pictures. Alex talks and plays music to the little one inside. I walk on the frozen North Sea. Skip the sauna. No risk to this one. Week 29, a sonogram bonus. Twins! We float on air. We brainstorm names. Week 31, we crash. Too soon. Too soon. They whimper, open eyes, look into ours. Off to the incubators. We drag ourselves home, cry, hope, pray. We visit, touch, keep track on a wall chart. Stefan's heart beats strong. He grasps a finger. Then he fades. His brain bruised from breech birth. Day 5, he dies. We grieve, but pray for Nicholas. He gains weight. His heart is strong. Then he too fades. His intestinal tract necrotic, falling apart. Day 10, Nicholas dies. We want to die too. We despair into darkness, but hold together. Not easy when a child dies. The what-ifs torment for a while. What if I hadn't swum? If I hadn't lifted groceries? If we'd had a different doctor?
You can't do that.
But we go on.
Can't do that
to have
to
3
yourself.
wonderful living children. Still, we miss these 2 always.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Dear Mr. Barnett, I'm not sure if this letter will get to you. However, I felt the need to write to you in your company. My daughter recently passed away after a long battle with cancer, and she was only 14 years old. In our short time with her, we saw her transformed from our wonderful little girl into a sickly child who spent far too many days in her bed full of pain. And we worried that we would never see her happy again. Well, the hospital gave her access to a computer, and she found her way to your game. I'm unsure really what it is, but from the day that she began playing Legends of Terrace, our daughter changed. She sat up, she was excited.
Video games is important. Art.
She told us
art is
all
important.
These stories about what she was doing in the lands, all the things she wanted to do in real life, but was too sick to try. She swam in the ocean, rode a horse, she had birthdays, bought a house, and she went on adventures with these new friends from
Art
all over
is
the
important.
World. I don't know how to
Osimo, hi
explain the
Osimo, your office
happiness
is so
that it
colorful.
brought to us. For a short while, our
I'm
daughter
extra
returned
colorful
to
today.
us. She'd regained the wonder and an optimism that the illness had taken from her. She talked about strange lands that you had made, the creatures, magical things, and adventures she went on. She lost her battle for life, but you helped bring our daughter back for a short time. And for that, we're eternally thankful. Sincerely, Julie.
That would be... I would be like that. There is no greater honor as an artist than something like that. Like, that's literally, even though she lost their artwork, their game, their creation, brought her back to life before she lost it. That's you know, when the world seems so dark and so, like, you know, there's so many awful things going on in the world, and how can I change it, and what, you know, and I'm just here doing my silly little art, whatever medium that might be. That's the power of it. That's the power. Your creations might not change the world, but it could change individuals and give them hope, give them reprieve, give them comfort from all of the horrible things that are either going on in the world or just their own lives. That's the power of art. That's why it's so important to make art and to even just do this, to be together, you know, to I tell myself that sometimes with streaming, you know, because I've gotten messages from people over the years, you know, saying that there were times that my stream saved them from something. And to me, that's like unfathomable because I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just sitting here playing a video game on the internet. But you don't realize how that could be exactly what someone needs at that time in their lives for what they're going through. And other streams and art and things have done that for me. So that's the importance of it, and that's the importance of just, you know, putting your art out there and creating and reaching out and talking and being here and doing all of this for each other. So like, you know, you may not make a difference in the world, but you're making a difference in someone's life. You've gotten messages like that with your writing. I've literally gotten messages over the past 10 years since I started streaming and my YouTube and stuff. I've literally gotten messages from people saying I might not be here if it wasn't for your videos. Which is, again, unfathomable to me. But it meant something to people. It was what someone needed. It was the escape. It was the comfort. It was just what someone needed. At that time, someone I didn't even know. You know, people. It's crazy. So it's like, it's so, you know, people, you don't realize how powerful you're like putting your creations out there. You've gotten those messages too. There's no greater honor. And then like, especially when it wasn't like you were trying, you didn't even know, right? Like you didn't even know, but you're affecting people that way. And it's powerful. Friend says I've sent messages like that before. It may not change the world, but it may change someone's world. Yes. Yes. Oh, when the creators like a Make-A-Wish request was to like hang out with a YouTuber or something for a day. Man. I love you guys. Yeah, it's when you get a message like that, you just don't like it's like it just takes you back. You're like, how do I respond to that? RJ, if not for your streams, I'd be at another stream. Thank you for choosing this one. But that means you're vibing again. That's what I love. It's like no art, no stream, no music, no anything is like objectively better than anything else. It's what each individual takes from it. That's what art is, right? Like something could mean nothing to one person and it could mean everything to the person standing next to them. It's just based on our experiences, who we are, what we're feeling at the time. It's magical. Art is magical. Art is powerful. God, these are insane.
Dear Julie, thank you for your letter. I am honored to have played any small part in bringing your daughter joy.
Wow.
She will be missed within the game. I knew your daughter as Hanara of the Knights Guild. In our world, she lived in Devardic and defended the city many times from the forces of evil. Your daughter may have ultimately lost her battle with that dragon cancer, but in my game, she was the dragon slayer. Since you don't know much about the game or who she was there, I'm sending you a screenshot of one of your daughter's adventures. Sincerely, Paul.
Wow. They do, Ankh.
I'm reminded that having faith does not mean denying what is happening to Joel. Faith means knowing exactly what is happening and also knowing that God has a truth that trumps every other fact.
Hmm. That's the game. Aww. The bottle. Wow, those were incredible. Oh, Mr. P out on the tractor. Yay, he gets to do stuff. It's been raining for like 4 or 5 days straight, and he hasn't been able to do much out in the yard because of it. He's finally out doing stuff. I love that we're a bird. Man, the dad like is drowning and she's, you know, choosing to be on the boat with Joel. I hope he had support. I mean, I'm sure his wife also supported him, but like... Like, he matters too, right? I hope he had support. Hi, Talus. Did we cry yet? Yes. The letters, the letters especially really got me. Or the cards, rather. See, he's drowning, but it's also important, like, he's got to feel his emotions. You can't just say, like, stop drowning. Come up to the surface. Grief isn't helping anything. Like, if that's what he has to feel it, right? Oh, he can't get there. He can't get to the surface. He just keeps drowning. That's why I hope somebody helps him. Sora! Sora, reach your hand in. Pull him up. Pull him out the darkness. I can't, are we swimming down? Swim into the light. Oh, there we go, swim into the light. See, he couldn't get to the surface, but he's going deeper into his emotions. He's got to feel them. Oh, dehydration. Everybody hydrate. Hydrate! Press triangle to Sora, Dad.
The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl. Blue, purple. The ocean maybe? No, under the ocean. Silent, warm, and salty.
Is it warm under the ocean? I don't think so.
He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better.
Just want him to feel better.
It's okay, Jolie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't. Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
God. Can't even imagine.
I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
I can't even imagine that. That pain. It's one thing if your kid's crying, but they're healthy, right? They just want to cry, or they don't know, they're hungry, or they need a diaper change or whatever. But to know he's crying because he's in pain and from cancer, and there's nothing you can do about it. Jesus, I can't even imagine that.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it.
He's at what? Oh! Oh no. He's got a chipmunk. Then he's them crying because he's sick and you don't know how to make them feel better. Or you can't. Because it's the end of life, right? All you can do is manage the symptoms. That is unbelievable. I can't.
He drinks it greedily. Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot and tears and juice. And then he vomits. And I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it. It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Okay, buddy, okay. I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug. You look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace. I am empty. You are.
I don't know all that you are. Wow.
I want you here. I want you to call my son. I cannot. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. Oh God, I want him here with me.
This
Please.
dad.
Peace. He sleeps. Thank you. There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat.
Once you get to the point where it's so bad that you want them to be at peace. Yeah, oh, isn't it Jupiter? You get to a point where it gets so bad and you can't console him and he can't be comfortable and he's constantly in pain that you like, how could you possibly want them to go, right? Because you want them to be at peace, and how can you possibly not feel guilty for wanting that peace for the both of you? But it's the last thing you want, right?
And a furious storm hits
my
the
God.
sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die. Where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep in the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm. Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die.
Look.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king.
Oh, Elijah, it's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do what Isaac wants.
My best edict as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe
Edict?
like 5 minutes.
Dang.
Nope.
You won every road trip.
We must do what he says.
This is the worst. Elijah the king.
Monkey tickles. There's monkey tickles.
My second edict as king is Elijah gets to be the king.
No.
Just kidding.
Good joke, King Isaac. What's the matter, Elijah? Was that too loud for you? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. You were too loud, monkeys.
No monkeys. Too loud monkeys. Dad's still drowning over here. Dad, no! 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 I am but a bird. I cannot save you.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours.
With a guitar.
So Joel died. Everyone does eventually, I suppose.
I'm a butt bird.
So much. Oh, he loves Joel. The Bible tells him so.
Isaac, do you eat a chipmunk?
But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he
You're
weep for
Jesus,
me?
my dude.
I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy?
Looks like a clock.
Is even how Jesus wept for Lazarus. 5 minutes later, he raised Lazarus from the dead.
That looks terrifying, and I want to sit there.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
Okay, at least they connected. They just needed a little time. The sword and the shield. It's trees. We're going to Olympus.
Have mercy on us because he is weak.
Return to him.
Lord, have mercy on us because he is weak.
Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
I will not let you go unless you bless him. I will not let you go.
Oh, I gotta light the candles. I was like, what am I doing? It's got trippy. I am lighting the candles. Oh no! Oh, the spiky, the cancer is right behind me. Setting the pews on fire.
You live in us and your power is in us, God. God gave us all the authority that Jesus had. This is a gift from you. It's in us. It's in us. Lord, that we ask because you're not our children and we call you. Thank you, you're the God that doesn't the King of Soul.
You are sufficient for all and all you things together.
The colors and all the glowing stuff is really cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm lighting the candles. I feel like I'm playing blueprints. Like, what's the puzzle I'm supposed to be solving here? There we go. Oh, it's supposed to represent the idea that hopes and prayers are keeping him alive? Okay.
We speak in the name of Jesus.
As a mustard seed.
Let this child's soul come back to him.
I don't think that's how it works. I believe in religion like that it's like it's another coping mechanism, right? Like any other. Oh. Coping community.
He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
Hydrate. Thank you, friend. Everybody hydrate. I need to get some more hydration. Yeah, and getting angry. Getting angry at something outside of yourself, something bigger than yourself. Again, another coping mechanism, you know? You got to direct that anger, you got to direct those emotions somewhere. Picnic at the edge of the world. Mm-hmm.
So here we are. And the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, though with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent, and so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence, and long for the music to start again, and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving, and Joel would be laughing here on earth, and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, you grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
Skipper. When my grandmother was dying of cancer, she told me to just pray real hard for her. Then I wasn't allowed to see her for a while. My own mother wouldn't tell me that nothing was working and they were just waiting for her to die. I'm still not over it. That's that, like, just when nothing's working and that's all you have left. Again, that's just hope, you know? That's, but then to not, that's tough when it's like basically telling you like just hope she'll get better. Right. Yes, I totally agree, Ren. It's okay to turn to religion. It's using it to blame others when tragedy happens, or using it to hurt others, or to say that others are wrong because of your religion. Yes, I totally agree. Yeah, believe whatever you want. Believe whatever you want. It's religion is for the unknown, right? It's belief. It's to a lot of people it's an explanation for the unknown. It's some kind of explanation, even if you don't have any proof of the unknown, such as death. And it's totally fine to believe whatever you want. It's when you use that to hurt and persecute and damn and blame other people, that's when it's wrong. Just you and yours and a community who also believes that, nothing wrong with that. Do whatever you want. Believe whatever you want. But don't drag others down for something that you don't know if it's real, for something you simply believe. Oh my god, is those pancakes? Pancakes! Where's Nico?
I remember you. You made it too.
Aww.
I bet you're here. I love it here. I bet you would like it too.
Aww. Oh, the pug! Look at the little puppy! Look at all these pancakes!
See pancakes like this? The big as me. The big ones is for me. And the little ones is for my dog.
It's for my dog!
I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name him Manju.
Manju. Oh, he always wanted a dog, and now he's got a dog.
Whoa, Bubbles?
Bubbles.
I love Bubbles. Look, I can touch one.
I love the reflection in the bubbles.
I want my Bubbles.
My bubbles.
I love the Bubbles.
The pug.
Manju's gonna catch a bubble.
He's gonna catch a bubble. He likes to bite them.
Do you see a rainbow in a pebble? Come here, Manju. Have another pancake.
He put it in the cup. He's eating the pancake. Just surrounded by pancake. More bubbles. Look at all the juice boxes.
I never fall.
Oh, my dream. Aww. Rest in peace, Joel. Joel Evan Green. Oh, there he is. He was 5. That's a lot of boys. Ryan Cousins. Aww. Wow, what a photo that is. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking it, sorry. His, like, face peeking through all the equipment. The puppies! I can do all things. That was, yep. That was powerful. Thank you, Wing. Wing played this at the beginning of May on stream, and I've had it forever. I just kept forgetting about it. I've kept forgetting to play it, so thank you for reminding me. And Ren too. Ren was reminding me to play it and asking if I was gonna play it. That was definitely worth the journey. There's a lot of Matthews and Michaels. Wow, Zuzana. Italian Kofat. Wow. I love the name too. The name is really good. Aw, thank you guys for reminding me about that game. And thank you all for being here for it. Wow. You're welcome, Ren. Yeah, thank you. Wow. So powerful. And those cards got me. And we didn't even read anywhere near all of them. We would have been here for another hour reading them all. Those got me. Because some of them were like just so, well, they were all short and simple. But sometimes that's even more powerful than like a lot of words, you know? Because then I think less is more in that case, because then you can like apply it to your own experience more when it's just like a couple words. And sometimes a couple words can be so powerful because of what it means to you. The see, oh my god, there were so many see you soons. Ugh. Ugh. Those hurt. Those hurt, yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's take a break. Let's take a break and get up and stretch and dry our eyes and get some water. Please hydrate. Please hydrate. And then let's have a little let's end on a fun note, and let's I say we just play some golf with friends together. Play a couple rounds of that just to have fun and do something together for the end of stream. Golf. So load up your golf. Load up your golf with friends. Well, I think that'll be a good end of stream. Yeah! Oh my god, look at this giant ball. Look at this giant ball. Alright, my beautiful peaches. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna put on another video for St. Jude.